You don't need a sewing machine to start sewing, and I'm going to prove it to you. Welcome back to Stitch by Stitch, where I teach you how to hand sew. Today we're going over one of the most important hand stitches, a back stitch. You can use the back stitch to join 2 or more pieces of fabric together securely. To sew a back stitch, you start with an anchoring stitch, which is simulated with the star here. Then you go in at 1 and back out at 2. Once you come back out at 2, you're going to go back in at 3, which is the same place you inserted your needle at 1. Notice that with the back stitch, you go back to where your needle was last inserted from with the last stitch to create a more secure stitch. This is why it's called the back stitch, whereas the running stitch is as if you are running forward. So you'll see here that your needle is going back in at the circled number and then coming back out at the squared number, then going back into the same place as the last squared number. Then you're just going to repeat this same pattern. At the end of the stitch, you would want to finish this off with an anchor stitch on fabric. I have tons of tutorials on how to do an anchor stitch on my profile, but let me know if you want another one. Now that we're done, we can compare the back stitch to the answer key here. You'll notice that the front and back match the answer key here, and now we're ready to put the finished example in the pocket. This workbook is available on my website and on Amazon, and there's also a left-handed version.